Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name is Julie, and if you're new here, I am trying to lose some weight following a calorie controlled diet, eating at a calorie deficit. I originally started on Slimming World and have moved on to calorie counting now. This is my weekly weigh-in update for this week. So this week has been a really tough week. Started off quite well. I did my workout on Monday and everything was going well, and then work got extremely stressful. And I was doing like some 12-hour days and stuff, so I didn't fit workouts in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I do find that for some reason, whether it's a mentality thing, that when I'm working out, my eating tends to be better, and I tend to be have more control over what I'm eating. So having said that, despite how stressful it was, I do think I wasn't as bad as I have been in the past with stress. I did eat for comfort, but it was limited. So it was probably having a fibre one bar or an extra bit of bread with some peanut butter on. So nothing too out of the ordinary, so it isn't too bad. This week I'm going to have a look at my calories because I'm stepping my workouts up again, and I'm on the second week now, so I'm lifting heavier weights. So I'm going to look at my calories to see what I should be on for the workouts I'm doing and follow the guidance of the workout plan that I'm doing. So I will be looking at that today at some point and addressing my calories. Yesterday I adjusted my app and took it down so that I'm losing £1 a week, because that's what I want to do. I want to take it slow and steady, and if I lose more than £1, all well and good, but if I don't, at least it means that if I do have these stressful times with work, I've got a few more calories to play with. What else? So I didn't think I had anything on this week, but I had a night out on Thursday with my sister and my niece. My niece was up from London, which was a really good night. Not really bad from a food point of view, but I did drink, so yeah, there was that. Although I did dance a lot, so maybe it balance itself out, who knows. And then last night we went out for a meal to Pizza Express to celebrate Ewan's GCSE results. So there has been a couple of times we've eaten out this week. We've also started the Gusto box this week, so we had our first 2 meals from that. We've got another 2 to have, one tonight and one tomorrow, and then the next one comes on Tuesday. So I've gone for the lower calorie options, and they only had one Joe Wicks one in stock, so there is a Joe Wicks one in there. So yeah, overall I'd say nice. I'd say the portions aren't as big as the HelloFresh meals, but I have enjoyed them. I need to have a look what content I've got on my my videos from during the week, because I have uploaded Monday to Friday last week, but I haven't uploaded anything since then of what I've recorded. So I'm going to have a look how much I've got, and if I haven't got a huge amount of footage, I might actually put it into this video. So if I decide to do that, I'll insert that here now, and then you'll see what I've eaten during the week, where I have managed to record or take photos. Good morning, it's Saturday and I've just done my workout. It is currently 10:20, so I did get up late for me today. I was really tired today, so I had a bit of a lie-in, and yeah, so I've done my workout. It was about 50 minutes, and it was the AAA one, which is the arms, abs and ass. So very tough indeed. So I'm going to have a protein shake, I think, before I go and grab my shower, because I feel a little bit shaky and like I need something. So I'm going to quickly make that and obviously count it in my app. And then I'm not sure what I'm doing food wise. Ewan and I are going shopping, so whether we'll just go straight shopping, I'm not sure, because I want to get out and back really. So if I do have anything, I'll show you. Good morning, it's Sunday and I'm doing a what I eat in a day. Today I've just been shopping to Lidl, so I'm just recording from the car. It is now 11:45, I'm not eating anything today, so this is the first thing I'm having. It's just a Lidl pretzel. Can't remember the calories, but I know it's not too bad. It's about 260, I think. So I'm going to eat this before I drive home, and then I'm going to put my shopping away. I'm not sure if I'm going to record a haul or not. I might try and do one. Spent about £98, I think. I have got Gusto coming this week on Tuesday, so I spent quite a lot compared to what I wanted to spend, and I didn't get everything I needed. I didn't manage to get any sort of Clover Light and stuff like that, but I've got most of the stuff, and I've got quite a lot of protein because the boys are both doing their sort of gym workouts and training, want plenty of protein, so I've got some of that in for like lunches and stuff, and I've got breakfast stuff in, so, and plenty of veggies. But I'm going to eat this and I shall catch you later. So, waiting for dinner to cook, so I decided to do my legs day. Sunday's supposed to be rest day, but obviously I'm a couple of workouts behind, so haven't been able to double up on any of them so far. That was tough. I think the first time I did this 8-day obsession routine, I don't know if I wasn't going as heavy or perhaps my form wasn't there, but I don't remember being quite so sweaty as this on the first week, but that was tiring. Quite shaky. I'm hoping my footage isn't too shaky because my arms feel very shaky indeed. So I'm going to go see quickly how long the meat's got left and put my veggies on whilst I go and have a shower. And, oh, that's my washing machine. And yeah, I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my Sunday dinner. So this is roast leg of pork, and there's 80 grams of meat, 100 grams of new potatoes. I've counted about 100 grams of Sainsbury's roast potatoes. I think it's just under. I've got broccoli, carrots, green beans, and 50 mils of gravy. I can't remember what the calories were now, something like 438. And then I think I might have a tablespoon of apple sauce on it as well. So fairly low calorie dinner, and I shall catch you later. This is what I'm having for my evening sort of supper. So I've got 92 grams of potatoes that have been fried in some rapeseed oil. I've counted the oil and I've counted the potatoes. I've got a brown Warburton's thin, topped with some wafer thin ham and some tomato. I've got a Fibre Yum salted caramel bar that's I think 83 or 86 calories. I think it's 86, and I've got some Quavers for 83 calories. I've still got 120 calories left after this, so I may still have a strawberry split ice lolly. I think they're only about 60 something, so I'll still be left with about 60 calories at the end of it, but I'm going to eat this first, see if I need it, and if I do, I'll have one. I probably won't film any more tonight because I'm shattered. Been really tired. Took Luna out for a walk, and then I've just obviously tidied up and cleaned up and everything, and then I've just sat down and played on the Xbox for a little bit. So I'm really shattered, so I'm going to enjoy this because I'm starving. I'm going to have a cup of tea as well with just 5 mils of skim milk in, and then have a me done for the night. So I shall catch you again tomorrow for the next one. Bye. Good morning, it's Monday today, and it is, I don't know what date it is actually. It's August, about the 9th I think. So yeah, it's a work from home day for me. Just logging on now, it's 7:25. I'm going to go and make a quick cup of coffee. Not ready for my breakfast yet, and I haven't worked out this morning yet. I'm going to try and do it. I think I might try and go after work, or maybe on lunchtime. I think it'll probably be after work. 9th of August, I'm not sure what I said, but it's 9th of August. No plans for today other than head down day with work. It's going to be a busy one. So yeah, that's it till I show you my breakfast. Here's my breakfast this morning. So this is a brown thin, which is one of the little ones. I've got 2 of the Italian chicken chipolata sausages from Lidl. There's 20 grams of mango chutney and some of the low fat cheese. I've tracked it all in my app, and I think it's 306 calories in total. So this is breakfast today, and I shall catch you later. Here's my lunch. This is 336 calories. I've got lettuce, tomato, cucumber. I've got some pickled beetroot, 100 grams of the Lidl yogurt potato salad, a hard-boiled egg, and 3 slices of the Polish Spoka. I think that's 20 something calories a slice. So yeah, 336 calories for my lunch, and I shall catch you later. Good evening, it's 8:10, and I finished work, nipped to Decathlon with Tom and Ewan because I wanted to get some kit for going to the gym in, and then I came back, logged on to work for a bit and did a bit more work. Then I took Luna out for a walk. It was a solo walk today. Eddie's done his back in, so just me on my own, so we needed a short one because it wasn't really fit anyway. It kept spitting with rain, so I just did that.
came back and I really couldn't be bothered to work out. Maybe too much information, but it's my time of the month and it's really bad. And I've got a lot of cramps and just not good. And I almost took myself out of it and I thought, should I just get on with doing dinner and just sit down and relax? And then I thought, no, come on, close them rings, get it done. Today was cardio flow, so just a very intense cardio workout. So much harder doing it on my own. When I normally used to do it, I used to do it with my sister, so it was mentally a lot harder to do it on my own, but I did it. Yeah, I got through it. So it's nearly 8:15. No idea what I'm doing for dinner. I'm thinking about some sort of bowl, so chicken or some sort of meat, perhaps some rice or something, and some veggies. I don't know. I need to have a look what we've got, but it needs to be something fairly quick, so that's the plan. But first of all, I've got to go and have a shower because I am literally dripping. So I'm going to have a quick look in the fridge, see what there is, then go have my shower and then come back and make dinner. And the aim is to try and eat by 9 at the latest because I don't want to eat. I want to try and go to bed a bit earlier if I can. The other thing I didn't tell you is I've also got a bit of earache and a bit of sore throat. So you can tell people aren't wearing masks anymore because I haven't had a single sort of like cold or sore throat in over a year. And the minute now people aren't wearing masks again, I'm obviously picking up germs. So it's one of those things. Anyway. So yeah, dodgy throat. So I very nearly didn't work out, but I'm glad I did. I feel so much better for doing it. I can't hold my phone because my arm is killing me. I'm going to go and get my shower and I'll show you what I have to eat. So I almost started eating my dinner without filming it. This is a pork fried rice. So it's 5% pork, which I've stir fried with 5 spice, garlic, ginger, and then after you've stir fried it, you add in a marinade that's got hoisin sauce in it, honey and water, and there's some chilli flakes in there too. And then this is just pickled cucumber, and then there's an egg on top, and then there was 150 grams of rice which was not cooked, which I cooked up, and then I've had about a quarter of it. So it comes to just over 500 calories for this, and I've still got some, I nearly said sins, I've still got some calories left for some sort of pudding, but it's quite late, so I probably won't have anything now. Good morning, it's Tuesday. I'm tired this morning. I got up. I went to bed about 11ish last night, so not terribly late, but not too early either. I am, I don't know if it's light on. I am really tired. So I've got up and I have got my coffee ready. It's 7:30. And I'm also going to show you my breakfast. I'm having breakfast early today because I feel like I need it. So here's my breakfast this morning. This is 45 grams of the high protein granola, and that is, if I can focus with the light, 198 calories. I've got 170 grams of this fat-free Greek yogurt with strawberry at the bottom. And I can't remember the calories off the top of my head. This comes in for 150 grams at 120 calories, but obviously I've got 170 grams. And then I did weigh my strawberries, but I couldn't remember how much I weighed in, so I've put 150 grams in my app. I honestly can't remember. I think it must be about that. The strawberries I bought on the weekend, and yet they needed using. They felt like they were starting to go. So I just thought I'll have a pile of them in here. So I think this breakfast comes to 348 calories, which seems quite high. But granola always tends to be quite high, but hopefully it should keep me going for a bit. So I have got a meeting this morning, but I've also woke up with a bad throat on this side, so I'm hoping the nice cool strawberries and yogurt will help with that, and it also means I can take a painkiller, so hopefully it will help. I have got a workout to do today. It probably won't be till after work though, I would imagine, because it'll be another 40-50 minute one, and I'm not going to have time at lunchtime. So I did think about getting up early and doing it this morning, but in all honesty I just did not feel up to it at all. So I'm going to try and do it after work, perhaps whilst I'm preparing tea. I've got a Gusto box coming today. Dinner last night actually was delicious. The pork fried rice that I made was really nice. So I'd googled a recipe, and it actually was a Gusto recipe, so I'd got the ingredients already in, so I just kind of made it up. But it was really tasty. In fact, I think Eddie had second helpings last night after I'd gone to bed. I
think there might be some left over for lunch, but just one portion, so I probably won't have it. But anyway, I shall catch you later. Here's my lunch today for 470 calories. So it's lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes. There's 6 grams. Here's my dinner tonight. So I've got a gusto meal. This is a chicken tikka naan with Indian salad, and it is 487 calories. I think this takes me 6 calories over, and actually I did have earlier. So confession time, when I was feeling really stressed earlier, I did have 2 small pieces of bread with some peanut butter on, and I had a fibre 1 bar. So I'm probably over calories. I did take Luna for a walk, but I've been feeling really stressed today, so that's damage limitation really. I could have just gone out and eaten God knows what. So I didn't manage to get my exercise in. It is now 8:20 and I'm still working, so Eddie's made tea for us. But yeah, it's been quite a stressful day. Pathetic. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat my dinner. I'm getting tired, so I'm going to log off soon, I think. But yeah, I'll just be honest with you. I have had a couple of snacks that I didn't record because I just was stress eating, but hopefully not too bad, and it's damage limitation. Like I've said before, I think my calories are set at the wrong level anyway. But yeah, I do need to look at that at some point, so I shall catch you later. Good morning, it's Wednesday and it's another tiring work from home day. Yesterday I worked from 7:30 in the morning until 9 o'clock last night. I did have a break. I did go out for a walk with Luna and took her for a fairly sort of decent walk because I just needed to de-stress a little bit. Was feeling quite stressed. Did eat a few extra things that took me over my calories that I didn't track. So not particularly proud of that because that's my bad old ways of comfort eating when I'm stressed, but I could have been far worse than I was. I was actually fairly restrained in the circumstances. Not sure what today's going to be like. I suspect it's going to be another busy couple of days, very busy couple of days. I do look tired as well, which is great. So yes, I've got a night out tomorrow night planned with my niece and my sister, so I'm looking forward to that. That should be good to de-stress. So I'm hoping I can have a couple of days of being a bit more stressed and then Friday being fairly chilled. Just making my morning coffee and then I'm logging on to work. I have logged on already, but I'm going to go and do some work. It's nearly 10 to 8 now. I was slow getting up this morning. I went to bed at about 11 and I slept straight away and slept through until 7 this morning, which is unheard of for me. So I'm obviously tired. So yeah. That's you caught up for now. I'm not eating just yet. I'm going to try and push it back a bit. I don't think I've got any meetings this morning that'll mean that I've got to mess around with my breakfast, so I'm just going to try and eat when I'm hungry later on, so I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my breakfast, and this is 240 calories. I've got 30 grams of the Aldi version of the Cheerios. Oh, it's either Aldi or Lidl, I can't remember which. I've got 80 grams of fresh strawberries, and I've got a mixture of 2 protein yogurts. So this is one of the Skia Icelandic style vanilla yogurts from Lidl, and this is what was left out of the pot that had the 0% fat Greek style yogurt with the strawberry. So I've measured them both and worked the calories out for both. So in total it is 240 calories, and I'm looking forward to eating this, so I shall catch you later for lunch. Here's my lunch. So this is half a pack of microwave rice from Lidl. I've got some chicken that I've just stir fried in a bit of oil with some teriyaki sauce, and then I've done some carrots that I've just done into ribbons using my peeler. I've got onions, I've got broccoli and some kale and some mushrooms in there. So this comes to about 460 calories. So actually, it's 460, but I forgot to count the mushrooms because I just remembered there's mushrooms in it. So it might be like 470 calories or something. But this is my lunch, and I shall catch you later. Here's tonight's evening meal, courtesy of Eddie. This is a Gusto Thai pork pate meal. Pate? I don't know. Too tired. It's 8:45. So I'm starving and I'm tired. I'm busy working upstairs. This is 614 calories and leaves me with 11 for the day. And I'll catch you later. just thought I'd close out this video, well, this part of the video. It's been a really busy, stressful day again, and I have, you know, I mean, I'm within my calories just about, but I feel like just eating my way, just, I don't know. I can't even explain it. There's stuff going on at work that I can't go into that's a very stressful situation, and it's just extremely busy. I'm trying to not let it get to me, but it's very difficult. Sorry, I've got glare off my glasses, but it's late. There's not much I can do about it. I'm going to see if I can get up early tomorrow and try and do a workout. I've not worked out for the past 2 days, and I do think that helps me stay in control and a bit more motivated. I'm out tomorrow evening for drinks for my niece's birthday, so I do need to try and do some sort of damage limitation as well. So yeah, it is now like 10:15, 10 to 10. I've just logged off work, so it's been another 12-hour day, and I'm really shattered. I drove over to Chloe's because I got her to do me a birthday card for my niece, which is one of the ones off her Etsy shop, so I went to go and pick that up, and obviously to see how she is, because she's not very well at the moment. And yeah, so it's just felt like a very long day again. So I'm going to sit and try and watch a tiny bit of TV, and then go to bed because I'm tired. But I do want to try and do something just to switch off from work before I go to bed. So anyway, enough moaning. I shall see you again tomorrow for the next one. Bye. Good morning. It is, what day is it today? Thursday. And it has felt like a really long week this week. I woke up around 6 this morning and stayed in bed for a little bit, and then decided to get up, get myself a cup of coffee, which I've now drank, and I've just sat and caught up on some YouTube. I could have got up and done my workout because that was my original intention, because I haven't been so good on my workouts this week. But to be honest with you, I'm shattered from work this week, and I decided that I just wanted to catch up on a bit of YouTube and just spend a bit of time chilling before I start work. So that's what I've done. I've watched Carla Jenkins, I've watched Kaza do her Too Good To Go bag. I'm watching Life with Em at the minute. Is it called Midlife with Em? I can't remember. I'll try and remember to tag into the description. So yeah, and on Em's video, she's talking about her anniversary, and actually her wedding looks very similar to like my era of wedding, the same sort of style dress. I'd got flowers in my hair in a big bouquet the same way. We didn't have much money. We got married at 21, so we did have like a hotel reception, but we had limited numbers, and yeah, we didn't have a huge amount of money either, but we just wanted to get married, and we'd been the same. We'd been together for a few years, so totally relate to what she's saying, and love the fact she's just chipping away at her weight loss. I didn't do well yesterday. My food during the day was fairly good, and then I went off the rails and slightly, and I had a tin of rice pudding last night. I could have been far worse, so I'm staying positive that actually I didn't have sweets, didn't have takeaway. Everything I ate was actually like fairly healthy, apart from having the extra calories for the rice pudding and stuff. Today I'm going to try and focus on sort of staying on track. I've got another meeting this morning, and it's going to be a busy and kind of stressful day. It's GCSE results day, so Ewan's going to find out the results for GCSEs, and it's been such a weird few years for him that who knows which way it's going to go. With the other two, they were very academic, and I knew which way it was going to go. Wasn't so sure with Ewan. In fact, I need to go and wake Ewan up because he's going. I was supposed to take him to school to get them, and I feel so guilty because the other two, I took them both, waited outside, you know, waited with them while they got the results. But it's all very different now. You can't go in with them. But I've got a meeting this morning, which means I can't actually take him. He did say he didn't mind because I did offer to try and shift it, or take him before my meeting, but he has arranged to go with a friend now. So yeah, it's all a bit hectic if I'm honest at the moment. But yeah, I'm out tonight for a few drinks with my niece and my sister because it's my niece's birthday. She's up from London. She's at medical school at King's College, so it'd be lovely to see her because I haven't seen her for ages. And in fact, I don't know when I saw her. Was it last August? Is it really that long ago? I must have seen her since then. But the last time I went out for a drink was last August, so it'll be really nice to go out and see them. So I'm not expecting to necessarily be under calories today, But obviously life is important as well as, you know, looking at our weight loss. So some things you have to just do to make memories, and I'm not going to go overboard, but I'm also going to enjoy myself because this week has been a bummer of a week, so I think I deserve it. Apologies if I just keep staring out the window because I get a bit uncomfortable staring at the camera and at myself on screen. I've got Luna next to me lying asleep. I'll just quickly show you. So she came downstairs about 6 and then she's been down here since, so she's just fast asleep. Only disturbed when the bin lorry came round and disturbed her not long ago, but apart from that she's just lying here. This week, if it wasn't for taking her out for a walk and having that bit of de-stressing, I think I'd have probably been pushed over the edge, so she's lovely. It's now about 7:25, so I'm going to actually go and finish watching this video and then I'm going to go and log on and see what the day awaits. But last night was a late night working. I've done 2 12-hour days, which doesn't seem a lot to some people, but you know when it's like mentally exhausting work, it's quite a lot. So yeah, I'm hoping that once today's out of the way, tomorrow will be a slightly easier day and next week will be even better. But who knows? Things are just being thrown at me right, left and centre. So yeah, I shall catch you in a bit when I have breakfast. Here's my breakfast today, and this comes in, I think it's something like 214 calories, but I'll insert a shot of the app. I've tracked everything through. I've made me a little list, he weighed it all out for me. He made breakfast today, so I'm going to eat this because I'm starving, and I shall catch you later for lunch. Just tucking into my breakfast and realised that I'd forgot to track my 2 slices of bacon. I did think it was a bit low for this sort of breakfast. It's normally a lot higher. I think it's 365 calories, which is still fine, and it should fill me up for quite some time. So I just thought I'd update you that I did realise and I've corrected it. Good morning, it's Friday today, and I'm not tired, I'm alright. Yesterday was a very, 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 very stressful, hectic day. It was GCSE results day. I'm not sure whether I actually said anything on here or not, but GCSEs, Ewan got his GCSE results and he got what he needed to get into college, so that's the good news. Ewan was never going to be the one that got all of the you know, the top A grades or 9s or whatever they are these days. He was always bullied at school, so to get his exam results and pass his exams, I'm just so relieved he hasn't got to retake anything and he's got what he needs to be able to go to college. So that was the first stressful thing out the way. Work was awful. Hi Luna. Work was awful yesterday. There was lots going on that I can't talk about on here, which led to a very long stressful day. I'd already pre-arranged to go out with my sister for drinks for my niece's birthday. My niece is in London, so she'd come up for a few days. So originally my sister said, look, do you want to cancel it, because she knew what was going on. But I said no, we'll still go out. It'll be nice to have a drink to try and take my mind off stuff. And boy did we have a drink. I ended up having my lunch late and ended up having a chicken select meal from McDonald's. And I honestly thought we would end the night with chips and a kebab or something, because it was a proper like boozy do. But we didn't. So we ended up in this pub. It was very, very busy, singing karaoke and dancing until probably about midnight. So I'm quite tired this morning. I got up for work and I do feel tired. Don't feel particularly hungover, although I did have a fair bit to drink, but which again is very unlike me. It's not really my character to drink like that, but obviously I just put it down to the stressful situation we were in. So I'm just opening these blinds because it's a bit dark in here over this side of the room. And we didn't get anything to eat, so I got home last night and I just thought I need to take some precautionary ibuprofen before I go to bed and some water. So I had a cheese scone that I'd bought reduced in Tesco's. So no dinner at all for me last night. So I don't know where I was from a calorie point of view. I'm not even going to attempt to try and track it because there's just no point. I just know that I probably would have been over calories, but I really don't know, because I had my breakfast, the select meal, and then no dinner, but I did have alcohol and then a cheese scone. So having said that, I did close my exercise ring and my move ring on my watch because of all the dancing. So maybe my activity made up for some of the damage. I don't know. Anyway, I got up this morning, not logging on at 7:30. I have decided to log on a little bit later today because it's just been hectic and I've got tons of hours in the bag. So I'm going to log on for 8 o'clock. Just making my coffee, but I am going to have something to eat because I didn't eat. I feel a bit bleh this morning. So yeah, I'm going to have something to eat and try and have a nice, relaxing day. Well, not relaxing, so I'm working, but a nice, not stressed day. Eddie's got to go out and pick Chloe up. Chloe's been referred for blood tests to do with this issue she's got with her legs, and she's been referred to a neurologist. That also all happened yesterday. That was another reason for the stress and worry. On the other hand, I didn't sleep very well last night, and I think it's because about 4 o'clock in the morning I woke up convinced that I'd lost my cards out of my bag when I was out last night. Mainly because I got Rachel's birthday card in my bag and I had to take it out on my road, and I was convinced I'd lost my bank card. So I came down to check it to get another glass of water about 4 in the morning. But after that I just couldn't sleep. I was like, well, that's it. I've got COVID now. I've been in a pub with all those people with no masks on. We were all dancing quite close together. That's it, I've got COVID. I'm supposed to be going to my parents on Saturday because Ewan's trimming some grass at my mum and dad's house, and I was like, I'm going to give it to them. I've got to go and see my brother-in-law about his tenancy agreement. I was like, I'm going to pass it to them. And that was all that was going through my head, is the fact that I was going to spread it to those people, that I'm supposed to be taking Tom for his double vaccination next week, or his second vaccination, should I say. And I was thinking, I'm not going to do that. If Chloe's appointment for neurologist comes through in the next 2 weeks, I'll probably be isolating because I'm going to have COVID. And all this stuff going through my head, which is just ridiculous, but I don't know. It's my first proper night out in a long time, like as in a proper night out. And we really enjoyed it. But yeah, it left me feeling a little bit like that was going to happen. I've got no makeup on today, by the way. So apologies for the look on my face, but anyway, I shall catch you when I have something to eat. Here's my breakfast this morning. It's not very exciting. It is porridge. That's 45 grams of oats, 190 ml of skim milk, and 15 grams of golden syrup. So I shall catch you later. Good afternoon. So it's been another strange old day. I did have my porridge for breakfast, and then mid-morning I had a cheese scone, which I counted in my app, and then I had a BLT roll at lunchtime, which again I've counted, and I did have a Fibre One bar this afternoon. So I feel like I haven't eaten really unhealthy things, but equally I've eaten more than I should have eaten. So I haven't got a huge amount of calories left for this evening, although having said that, I am adjusting my calories now for my workouts. Now this week my workouts haven't been on track as much as they should have done. I worked out Sunday and Monday, and then I've missed Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, worked out today. But I'll catch up, it's fine. I'm just going to keep going and doing the best I can. Today I finished work slightly earlier. I logged off. I actually took Ewan for his vaccination, so his first vaccination, because they're calling 16-year-olds now. So I took him for his vaccination and I logged off just before I went, so probably about 2:15. And I told my boss I wasn't logging back on after because I'm tired. It's been a long week. I think I did like 50 hours this week again. So logged off work, took him, came back, and then spent a bit of time dithering, doing this, that and the other, and sort of sorting my desk out and stuff. And then I decided I was going to do my workout, but Chloe rang me, so it held me up a little bit. It's an hour workout, so it's now 5 o'clock, and I've got to dash and get my shower. I've got to take Luna for a walk, and we are actually going out for a meal tonight. So we're going to Pizza Express to celebrate Ewan's GCSE results. I don't know if I mentioned yesterday or not, because yesterday was a horrendous day, but Ewan got his GCSE results and he's passed all of them, so he's got enough to get into college, doesn't have to reset his maths and English, which is a relief. So we decided, we were thinking about going tomorrow night instead, but we decided to go tonight. So it might affect my weighing result tomorrow, but to be honest with you, it's life. This is my lifelong way of eating now, and not maintaining, trying to lose still, but you know, my lifelong way of monitoring my weight and things. So I will have things like this crop up from time to time. Obviously I was out last night too, so I'm not expecting a loss this week. I'm expecting a small gain. I'm not expecting to maintain because
if I have alcohol, I tend to hold on to water and God knows what else. So I'm not expecting it. I feel glad that I've worked out. I feel like I'm doing things in the right direction, and I still feel positive. I don't feel like I'm completely out of control from a food point of view. I felt like I was eating for comfort slightly, but I could have been far worse than I actually was. So all is good and positive. So I'm going to go and get showered now, and I don't know if I'll record anything in Pizza Express. I might take a photo of my food if I remember. I'm not sure what I'm going for. I've looked at the menu and there are healthier options, but we don't go out that often for meals, so I'll see how I feel when I get there. I'm not going to beat myself up about it if I decide to have something that isn't the lowest in calories. I just want to enjoy it, so I shall catch you later.
So that was what I ate during the week, and obviously I don't think I made too many bad choices. I think I was fairly restrained, so not too bad. So I stepped on the scales this morning, and here is my weighing update. So I have maintained. I'm 12.2 like I was last week, which I'm quite happy with. Could have been far worse. It was Star Week for me as well, so lots to consider, so I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, that's it. I'm cutting it short this week. I'm not going to put any more on there. You've heard enough from me. This week I'm going to try and do exactly the same. I'm going to try and build my workouts back up again, just so I'll fit a few more extra ones in. And I'm going to just keep trying to do the same from an eating point of view. I do feel like I'm back on track and that I'm tracking stuff and I'm in control of it, which is a good feeling. I hope all of your weight losses have gone to plan, and you have, if you haven't lost, you know why. I'd love to hear in the comments how you're getting on. I know people are doing various different plans. Some people have gone back to Slim World, and some people are calorie counting, and you know, all sorts of things. So if you let me know in the comments how you're getting on, yeah, that's it really. I appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing to support my channel. It really helps. And click the notifications bell to let you know when I upload, because I do upload infrequently due to work pressures and stuff and life pressures. So yeah, like the video if you like it, and I shall see you next week for another weighing update if that's all you're here for. If you're here for other stuff, you will no doubt see me during the week with either sort of shopping hauls or something else. Anyway, I shall see you soon. Take care. Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.